Dear folks, take your group discussion book. It's in the page number 270 and 271. As the group discussion topic is smoking cigarettes should be fully banned in India or not. This is the topic here. Coming to the point of cigarettes. Healthy mind rests in a healthy body. A good mind will always be there if the body is healthy. And smoking cigarettes is one thing, it is a slow killer. It spoils your health. It spoils your mind because thousands and thousands of chemicals it goes when you inhale. And the oxygen, we have to inhale oxygen, but by smoking what happens? We inhale carbon dioxide. And when this carbon dioxide goes to lakhs and crores of the cells in the mind, you get intoxicated. Your mind is not fully activated. The results of smoking, immediately it cannot be said. It is a slow poison killer. It kills you very slowly. Boys at the age of 13, 15, they started for a tale. Then what happens? Slowly he loses his health. So in India and in world, nearly 30% of people die prematurely because of smoking. Smoking is the cause of cancer. Smoking takes your working time. To smoke a cigarette, it is 10 minutes it takes. Imagine a man smokes 20 cigarettes per day. How many minutes he is losing? Nearly 3 hours. His work time is wasted. So, smoking, is it good or bad? This is what the topic is all about. Maybe the point goes, smoking is bad, but let us see what's the points here. And after that, you should add up the points and join in the group discussion. See, smoking should not be banned. Smoking should not be banned. Everybody should smoke. So, what are the points you can say for that? Number one, this is the age of human rights. Human has every right to do whatever he likes. People have the right to smoke cigarettes or quit smoking. Either I can smoke or leave the smoking. A ban or total smoking will be the encroachment. Encroachment means what? Going to a place without permission. Encroachment, you are going to a place without permission, that is called encroachment. So, encroachment on the personal freedom of people. If I want, I will smoke. If I want, I will leave the smoke. Who the hell you are to say? This is the point here. Don't interfere in my personal likings. Number two, smoking cigarettes help people to relax. Because in the materialistic world, stress, tension, problems, etc. are there. Morning to night I have to work. Stress, tension, I have to relieve it by smoking. Third point, smoking with friends and chatting will give a good time for smokers. You smoke with the friends, so wonderful it is. Cinema hero, heroines, they smoke, why not me? Government gets and earns huge amount of money by excise duty. What do you mean by excise duty? It's the protection tax central government gets, and sales tax on cigarettes. Government uses the tax amount collected from cigarettes to build schools, hospitals, etc. By selling cigarette, government gets money. It builds a lot of schools and colleges. So cigarette smoking should not be banned. Fifth point, tobacco industry provides employment to lakhs of people throughout the world. If cigarettes are banned, many people will lose the job. In India, in world, especially in Tamil Nadu, you say the bidi is also a tobacco, a cigarette, like so thousands and thousands of people are working in the tobacco industry, and once you ban, they will lose their job. Next, smoking cigarettes within a limit is all right, but being a chain smoker is bad. What do you mean by chain smoker? You keep on lighting the cigarettes as you keep on pulling the cigarette, continue it with 5 cigarettes. That's called chain smoking. 7th point, smoking is an age-old habit and people smoke from ancient days. So smoking should not be banned. Everybody smokes from ancient times. We maintain the culture. You know, mochas available everywhere. You go there, mocha, you take like water. Jahangir smokes, Babur smokes, Akbar smokes. They just relax themselves in a cot and they take the pipe and smoke. So it's an ancient thing. Smoking should be banned. Government should stop selling cigarettes, producing cigarettes, smoking cigarettes. See here, smoking is dangerous to health. It brings heart disease, lung cancer, then what? Mouth cancer, bronchitis. Number 2, government spends crores of money in government hospitals for treating the tobacco or cigarette smoking patients. Most of the poor people who have heart problem, they come to government hospitals and the government is there to spend the money. They have to spend the money. So that's the problem here. Smoking results in passive cigarette smoking. What do you mean by that? One fellow smokes, one other fellow non-smoker sits behind him or next to him. So he inhales the smoke, even though he is not a smoker. That's called passive cigarette smoking. The non-smokers suffer equally like smokers because these people spend most of their time with smokers. Imagine a boy or a man, he's a smoker, his wife, his children, they are suffering because of the smoker. So they are called passive smokers. So number 4th point, smoking pollutes the air. People waste their time on smoking. Youngsters get addicted to cigarette smoking and they will find it difficult to come out of smoking. It's an addiction. Very difficult to get out of it. Next, smoking by the pregnant lady affects the child. So my dear friends, these are the points which you have to discuss. Now I leave it to the floor. Yes, sir, you can start discussing yourself. Yes, what's your point, sir? Could you tell? Take your mic. Take the mic and say, cigarette smoking should be banned in India or not, should not be banned in India. Or so leave it to sir.
Normally, the smokers have an idea that smoking helps them to relax. Maybe relaxation of their stress, tension, and the problems sometimes they meet in the houses or offices. So the smokers already are biased by the feelings that after smoking they are relaxed. But what happens? It's not a relaxation, but it becomes an addiction. They are slowly poisoned, let us say. It is a slow poison. It brings heart disease, lung cancers and mouth cancers. So it's not a relaxation, but the whole body is affected by smoking. That one more thing, active and passive smokers. As we have heard, no, if a daddy, for example, in a house smokes, what happens? Maybe 10 minutes he may take for smoking one cigarette, but the air, the smoke in the room or houses stays for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But their parents and their wife, they are non-smokers. But what happens? They are more spoiled because of this smoking habit. So it's better, and it must, no, it's not better, it's must be, in India, smoking cigarettes should be banned.
Okay, next, what is your point of view, Ms. Kalai? What do you think about this?
We can't ban smoking suddenly, because this habit people used to smoke from ancient days itself. We can see nowadays boys, some girls started to smoke from their school itself. In certain age, they become addicted by the smoking. So we can't ban it fully. At the same time, if the man realizes it will bring some diseases like heart diseases and cancers. The man realizes he can prevent this. He can relieve from that.
Okay, now, gentlemen, what's your point of view? What do you wish to say?
Actually, we need to ban the cigarettes because it's not spoil the persons who are smoking. It will spoil everyone, those who are surrounding with their people's like home. If he says actually if the parents mean dad smoking means it will not spoil the dad health only. It will affect the whole family. Like yeah, if suppose students children are behind with the daddy, it he children also inhale the that smoking. So this is the main reason, and it's not we can't ban suddenly. We can reduce as soon, reduce inch by inch, that's all.
So smoking should be banned. That's what your point. Yes, but MNC companies are. What is your point regarding that? What do you agree with this point? Do you agree with this point?
We are seeing MNC people are so much.
Foreigners, they are coming to India. MNC people, suddenly if you say stop smoking, nobody should smoke, then what will happen? They are international culture. Smoking is an international, Americans, it is a culture. So don't you think MNC companies won't come? We need dollars, we need pounds, we need euros, but why not smoking also in public places? Once you ban, then who will come? Foreigners will come to India, because it is a style, it is an etiquette for them to smoke. Is it so? Yes, sir.
That addiction is something different from nowadays, once in a way, or it's a social gathering and all, or parties we have to accept. And in foreign cultures, they think that smoking maybe gives them a little warmth and heat to their body and all. And I think they are not addicted like us. Once we started to have this as a habit, then it becomes it leads to this to the end, what you say, that we become addict. So we have to be little careful with the dealings. Business, it's very important, and here it is mentioned this opportunity. What will happen? All these cigarette makers, where they will go? They will lose their jobs and all. Okay, then after the money that is earned by the hospital, government, they spend money for the hospitals. You see, the government makes allow them to sick, to get all these factors, to get maybe all these diseases, cancers, heart disease, or lungs disease. Then with this tax, from the money that from as a tax they receive, no, they spend to build the hospitals, to serve the persons who are suffered by this all these diseases. Why? What is the need there? We can, in such a way, we can build or we can construct a new society. It's better we avoid. It's better we ban this one. We can find there are so many possibilities. We have so many resources in India to find out the jobs and other things.
So it's something like TASMA government allowing, and finally most of them get diseases and government spends money for them also in government hospitals. What's your point of view?
It should not ban, because by smoking it will reduce the tension, stress. It's a plus point, and many companies, they have separate place to smoke. No, MNC companies, all companies, they are having. And
I think even in public places, in railway station you have separate, railway station you don't have a place to smoke, but in airports you have a separate place for smoking. And 5-star hotels also, you are not supposed to smoke in the lounge, open lounge. You have a separate room to smoke. Smoke free area. Parks you should not smoke. In public places you should not smoke. Hotels you should not smoke. Even pubs you are not supposed to smoke. There is a separate place for smoking. So government has made a certain strict rules and regulations to be followed. Yes, gentlemen, what is your point of view? What's your point of view?
Smoke it should
Basically,
be.
you are a bar. You belong
Yeah,
to.
I belong to bar, sir.
You in the bar section.
Yeah.
Okay, he is working in a bar. In which hotel?
In
Okay,
Hilton,
one hotel.
Hilton,
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 Star
Chennai.
Hotel. He is working in a Star
There
Hotel.
is 5-star hotel, but
He is in a 5-star hotel. Right. You are a bar attendant,
Yeah,
right?
bar
Okay.
attendant.
So generally, those of them who drink, they also
yeah,
smoke.
drink and with also smoke, sir.
Smoke also.
So many person is smoking there. Not a band is there,
Ah.
but I think it should be banned because another affected smoker persons, another persons they want to no need that smoker. So I think it should be banned, not suddenly banned. Slowly it should be banned because
So what
it's-
type of customers do you have? You have in gender-wise males and females. They smoke over there.
Yeah, both are male and female.
Both together they
but
join.
more using that foreigner persons,
Foreigners there.
not Indian too much smoking. Cigarette to cigarette, one by one. It's
Chain
too much
smoking.
cigarette is smoking. But I think, sir, that it should be banned in
It should be
cigarette.
completely banned.
Banned, yeah.
Okay.
Because another person is affected this thing.
Because passive smoking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good point. What you have told. Okay. Let us come to a conclusion, my dear friend. It is pollution. Pollution. Man should supposed to inhale oxygen. When you smoke, you inhale carbon dioxide. Imagine exhaling and inhaling carbon dioxide. What will be the effect? So let the government have the maturity and wisdom to completely stop and ban this manufacturing cigarettes and let it there be a legal action, because in US and UK they are very strict on and people love to stop smoking, and government is providing all type of facilities, and many smokers have quit smoking. In fact, in Western countries they have taken quite a number of measures to stop people from getting addicted to smoking. So by this we shall end the discussion. Thank you. So நண்பர்களே, உங்களுடைய கூட்டு விவாத புஸ்தகம் 270 271 எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள். புகைப்பது, சிகரெட் புகைப்பது அது முழுமையாக தடை செய்யப்பட வேண்டுமா என்கிற தலைப்பிலே, அப்படி அது தடை செய்ய வேண்டும் என்ற தலைப்பிலே முதலாவதாக, தடை செய்யக்கூடாது என்கிற தலைப்பிலே முதல் பாயிண்டாக இந்த சுதந்திரம் மனிதனுக்கு இருக்கிறது. அவன் குடிக்கலாம், புகைக்கலாம், ஆடலாம், பாடலாம். அவன் சுதந்திரத்துக்கு எந்த விதமான தடைகளும் அவன் மேல் திணிக்கக்கூடாது. அப்படியாக முதல் பாயிண்ட் இருக்கிறது. ரெண்டாவது பாயிண்ட், அவன் தன்னுடைய ஓய்வு நேரங்களில் மனதை தளர்ச்சி செய்வதற்காக சிகரெட் குடிக்கிறான், அதனால் அதை தடை செய்யக்கூடாது. மூன்றாவது பாயிண்ட், நண்பர்களுடன் சேர்ந்து புகைப்பது மூலமாக அவனுக்கு ஒரு சந்தோஷம் ஏற்படுகிறது, ஆக தடை செய்யக்கூடாது. அடுத்ததாக, அரசாங்கத்துக்கு நிறைய பணம் உற்பத்தி வரி மூலமாகவும் விற்பனை வரி மூலமாகவும் வருகிறது. இந்த பணத்தை வைத்து அரசாங்கம் பள்ளிகளையும் கல்லூரிகளையும் கட்டி கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அடுத்ததாக பாயிண்ட், சிகரெட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய தொழிற்சாலைகள் மூலமாக லட்சக்கணக்கான மக்கள் வேலை பெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். இதை தடை செய்வது மூலமாக அவர்கள் வேலை வாய்ப்பு இழந்து விடுகிறார்கள். அடுத்ததாக, சிகரெட் ஸ்மோக்கிங் என்பது ஒரு அளவிலே குடிக்கலாம், ஆனால் செயின் ஸ்மோக்கராக இருக்கக்கூடாது. அடுத்ததாக, சிகரெட் புகைப்பது அல்லது புகைப்பது என்பது பண்டை காலத்திலிருந்து வரக்கூடிய பழக்கம், அதனால் அதை தடை செய்யக்கூடாது. அடுத்ததாக, தடை செய்ய வேண்டும் என்கிற தலைப்பிலே சிகரெட் குடிப்பதனால் கேன்சர் வருகிறது. அடுத்ததாக, அரசாங்கம் என்ன செய்கிறது, சிகரெட் குடிக்கக்கூடிய மக்களின் உடல் பாதிப்பான சமயங்களிலே அவர்களை குணப்படுத்துவதற்காக கோடிக்கணக்கான பணத்தை அரசு ஆஸ்பத்திரிகள் மூலமாக செலவு செய்கிறது. அதெல்லாம் மிச்சப்படுத்தப்படும் சிகரெட் பேன் பண்ணினால். அடுத்ததாக, சிகரெட் குடிப்பதனால் சிகரெட் புகைக்காதவர்கள் கூட அந்த புகையை நுகரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பு இருக்கிறது, அவர்கள் உடல் நலம் பாதிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கிறது. அடுத்ததாக, இருக்கிறதுலேயே அதிகமாக மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு பழக்கம், விட்டு முடியாத ஒரு கெட்ட பழக்கம் என்ன என்று பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால் இந்த புகைப்பது தான். அது பல இளைஞர்களினுடைய வாழ்க்கையுடன் விளையாடி கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அடுத்ததாக, பிரெக்னென்ட் லேடி, அதாவது அவர்கள் பிரசவிக்கக்கூடிய பெண்கள், அவர்கள் சிகரெட் குடிப்பதனால் வயிற்றில் வளரக்கூடிய குழந்தையும் பாதிக்கிறது. ஸோ இனிதான் இந்த விவாதம் முடிவடைகிறது. தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.